Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you, Karl?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great, great. Well, let's start so I don't take too much time. Well, hi, Karl. In the first place, I need you to introduce yourself, but the way you would like to be introduced. If I were good at doing my job, how should I introduce you?
Well, you would say, hi, buenos dias, hola. Any of these will do. Yeah. Hi, I'm Karl from Nile. Happy to be here. Pleased to meet you.
Great, great. Well, in the first place, when I started to listen in Nile, I must confess, I thought you were European, mainly because of the lyrics. Because I thought the people from USA were too much patriot, we could say, to do that kind of lyrics from another culture. I mean,
Sure.
how was it for you? Was it difficult to stand up before the people and say, "We're talking about this"? what was the people first reaction?
Well, most people thought we were nuts. What are you doing that for? Why aren't you singing about, what everybody else sings about? But that was the point. The point was we wanted to do something that no one else was doing. We wanted to do the things that we were interested in. So even though it was a sure sign of likely failure, to do something that no one else was doing, that's what we wanted to do. We wouldn't have been happy, being a Cannibal Corpse copy or a Suffocation copy or this copy or that copy. We wanted, our own identity.
Yeah, and you did it. You really did it. Well, you have a long career in this. I don't know. I guess it must be around 25 years. The things have changed a lot. The fans, the people, the young people especially, they don't listen music the same way we used to do it on the 90s, for example. This listening on the cell phone, for example, there's no bass almost.
I know, right? How do you have death metal without any bass? I don't know.
That on one side. On the other side, so they say, the young people, if you don't catch them with a song within 10 or 15 seconds, they go. This kind of changes has affected the way you compose and you record your music.
Well, we were always thinking in those terms. I think you only have a few seconds before people go, do I like this? No, fuck this. I'm going to listen to something else. Right? Because people don't like wasting their time. People have short attention spans. And this has only gotten more so as the years go by in the age of the internet. If you don't like something, you can take your mouse and in 2 seconds, fuck this, we'll listen to something else. So I don't think that metal bands have the luxury of being boring anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be something you could do. If you wanted to be boring, it would be okay. If you didn't, play something in the first couple of songs, people would still listen to the whole record, when we started. But for us, coming from a little small town in South Carolina, no one cared who we were. No one was gonna care. Who are these assholes? I don't know. So we realized, what? If people are going to care about what we do, we need to hit them right in the face. Go for the jugular.
And talking about this, a few seconds you had to catch them. Do you think bands like, I don't know, Pink Floyd, Rush, would have been successful if they were starting now?
Nope. Yeah, this is some of my favorite music. This is, from the era of when I was a child. Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Rush, The Who, Cream. This is the music I listened to when I was a kid. And you had a while. You could, take your time and do some, things that didn't necessarily have to be bang right out of the gate. You could evolve and do things and take your time. But not now.
And do you like the way things are going? Talking about this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I like. I mean, it matters what I like to me, right? When I have time and I want to enjoy some music, then that's when that matters. But as far as making a living, does it really matter what I think? Not so much. It matters what the listener thinks. It doesn't really matter what I think, only so much I've got to play something that I like, and yet other listeners will also be able to enjoy. So, I put my own thoughts, needs, on the back. It's not important. What's important is to make some metal and kick some ass. Yeah,
I guess it was a stupid question.
No, it's not. It's not a question at all.
Things are just like that. I don't know. Do you like gravity? It's a stupid question.
You're right. I use the same example with my teenage son. It doesn't matter whether you like gravity or not. It will do what gravity is going to do.
Yeah. Well, another something new we could say on these days is the cancel culture. What do you think about it?
Well, nobody likes to be canceled. Are there people who should be canceled? Probably. Does everyone who get canceled deserve to be canceled? Maybe not. It's a cold world. This is just today's version of a cold, cruel world. Don't be canceled.
Well, going to Nile. Nile music is, everybody knows. On one side, we got a technical and complex music. On the other side, the lyrics we were talking about a few minutes ago. And you're making a new album. This kind of stuff are going to be present on this new record.
Am I going to be present? Yeah, I'll be there.
No. Talking about the complex music and Egyptian lyrics.
Oh yeah, sure. We haven't changed what we're doing. We're still the same band doing what we do. So that's not going to change. Yeah, just the intensity levels, is going up. The brutality, advances and gets more brutal. But we're not going to change who we are or what we do. No, if we were going to do that, we'd have done that 30 years ago when we had a chance. Now we're happy doing what we do, and there's people who are happy listening to what we do. So,
Karl, we're witness, we could say, of the great gods, the great metal gods are going. A few of them have left the live show, for example. Another will leave to play live in short time. What do you think is going to happen after the great gods disappear?
There will be new gods.
You think there are going to be new gods?
There will. This is the way of things. The old gods die, new ones come and rise up and become powerful.
Great.
It's the way of things.
Well, I see you got a Jackson there. The guitars you use on the studio are the same you use to play live shows?
Not necessarily, no. This Jackson is actually a Fender. It's my old Fender from the Nefrenka days. I use it to teach with. Saturday is teaching day. So this is the one I teach with. When we finish this, I'll be, going to the next student. So the guitars I tour with, and record with are different than the ones that I teach with. And there's a main guitar that I practice with every day. They're kind of like different tools for different jobs.
Great. Well, I guess you're getting ready for this coming tour. Do you have some kind of plans, we could say, for this coming world tour, I guess?
Well, the tour in June is South and Central American places. And the plan is to hopefully not miss any of the airplane flights. Hopefully all our gear, I'm knocking on some wood here, all of our gear makes it intact. That's really the tough part. It's not the shows. The shows are great. Metal fans in South America are some of the best metal fans on this planet. So that's not a problem. That's the great part of it. That 1 hour that we're on stage, that's awesome. It's the travel to do a tour like that is the challenge.
Is it very hard place, South America? Talking about the organization, let's say it.
Well, the organization is not what you'd find in other places. That's not what's great about South American shows. What's great about South American shows, Central American shows, is the fans. The fans are the best fans on the planet. Are things a little less organized? Well, yeah, but this is the way of things. It's okay. It'll be all right.
Well, you just said you're still teaching. I thought you were leaving for some time to teach, to fix on the new album and the tour. You're still teaching.
Well, teaching helps pay the bills. We're also working on the new Nile record. We just finished 5 weeks in Europe. So we're busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
And how is it going, the new album?
Oh, very well. George finished all his drums. Did an amazing job. When people hear this, they are not going to believe that it's a real life human doing all this stuff, but it's George. Right? Yeah, people who've seen him live and in the flesh can believe. So he's done probably the best album of his career with this new Nile record. Now it's our turn playing guitars.
Great. Well, I don't want to take a long time because you're working. So June the 17th, Nile is going to be playing here in Argentina. Please tell the people, why should they attend to that show? What are they going to see if they go?
We're going to see some motherfucking metal. It's going to be an evening of metal. Hell yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Karl.
Thank you, brother.